Hello and thanks for watching, and I'm back in the kitchen again. Today I'm going to be making a chicken and mushroom risotto. Right, so here we are. This is what we're going to be using. I've got a vegetable stock cube here. It's 0 salt because there might be enough salt in the other things I'm going to put in. If not, I've got the salt and pepper. Got the mushrooms cut up into chunks. I don't like them in slices, I like them in chunks so you can taste them. I've got some chicken already ready diced up. I've got the ariboro rice, and I'm using this as well, this vegetable umami. That really has a nice flavour, so I'm going to be putting that in as well. I'm also going to be putting in some paprika, put my teeth in, and some oregano, and I've got some finely chopped up onion. Again, I don't like large bits of onion, I like it nice and small so it kind of melts in. And I've got here some garlic that I've pureed up. All I've done with that is cut it up fine, put some salt on it, and then put my teeth in today, please. And then with a knife I've just mashed it up into a puree. And I've got here some white wine. That's I think it's a medium white wine I've got, so that will do nicely. And I've got here a pint of Guinness. Now you'll be saying, why is there a pint of Guinness going into your risotto? Well, no, that's for me. So I'll remove that, I'll have a sip. Cheers. First of all, I'm going to do my chicken. I'm going to fry that off in a little bit of oil, not much, because I want to just put a wee bit of oil, not much. So I just want to fry this off so it's a nice colour. Then I'll take the chicken out. So, I'm going to get the chicken out now. Got a nice bit of colour on it. Not worried if there's any sticking to the bottom of the pan. That'll add a bit of flavour. So we'll get this out. Right. What I'm going to put a wee bit more oil in. A wee bit more oil. It's getting nice and hot. Not worried about the stuff that's sticking to the bottom, that'll add to the flavour. I'm going to put the mushrooms. Funny looking mushrooms. I'm going to put the onion in. Now I want a little bit of colour on these as well. It's 5 or 6 minutes now. You can see there's a nice little bit of colour on the onion. I'm now going to put in, what am I going to put in? I'm going to put in my garlic. So I've got the garlic, put that in. Put it in now because I don't want it to burn. Get a quick mix around. Smells good. I'm going to put in the arborio rice just to soak up all the oil that's in there. There's not much oil, but just to soak it all up. There we go. Now what I'm going to do, because it's on a high heat, I'm going to put my wine in now, so it just soaks up through and it burns the alcohol off, and it soaks up through into the rice. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let that evaporate through. Just keep stirring it. I don't want it to stick to the bottom. You can see that it's starting to take up the wine. I'm just going to put in a bit of the vegetable stock, a bit at a time. Cheers. Oh, that's a dog barking. Sorry if you can hear the dog. He's probably waiting for some of this. So I'm going to put the chicken back in. There we go. I'll put some more of the vegetable stock in. Right, so I'll let this boil away a little bit and soak up. We'll come back in a minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in my paprika. You stir. And I'm going to put in the oregano as well now. And stir that in. And now I'll put some more of the vegetable stock in. And as I say, I'm going to be putting this in, this vegetable umami. This is really nice. I'm going to put in some of the mushrooms now. I'm going to put in about half because I want the rice to take the flavour of the mushrooms on. Because the mushrooms will take up some of that stock as well as it cooks. Now I've decided not to put the rest of the mushrooms in. There is enough in here. As I say, it's quite a nice, easy, simple little dish to make. You can't really go wrong with it. You have got to keep stirring it because you don't want it to stick to the bottom. So I'm just going to put just a wee bit more in. As you see, it's taken on a bit of a reddish colour to it. I've got some different paprika. I think it's paprika. It's called Paprese. Come with a set, but it gives it a really nice red tinge to it. I don't think the camera can pick it up too well. Yeah, you can see it there. I've got my trusty spoon. Have a wee taste. See what the rice is like. Just a wee taste. Yeah, the rice isn't too far off, more or less cooked. Seasoning wise, as I say, the vegetable stock cube I used, it was zero sugar. I'm always saying sugar. Zero salt. But with putting that umami in, it's really gave it a nice flavour. And really I don't need any more salt. I'm going to let that cook through a little bit more. Just for a few minutes. That's really the risotto made. I didn't use all the stock. Probably had about 200 ml left. You can see how thick it's gone. It's gone nice and saucy as well. And the rice, it's took up all the juices. That looks quite nice. So I'll put a little plate of that out just to show you. You can see it's cooked nice. It's a simple dish to make. Just got to remember to keep stirring it on a medium heat, just so that the rice doesn't stick. But I'll give it a wee taste now. Here it is here. Wee mushroom there as well. Looking good. So I'll have a wee taste. That's cooked really nice. Now that umami, vegetable umami I've put in, that gives it a really nice flavour. It's really good as it is. So I'm going to get this plated up for all of us. As I say, it's easy to make, just got to keep stirring it so that the rice doesn't stick. It's a really nice little meal, this. So I'm going to get this plated up and we're going to have it for our tea. So I'll see you for now and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, but before I go, give it a thumbs up if this is your type of video, and if it is, maybe consider subscribing. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'll show you this again. Bye for now. There it is again. Enough here for 3 or 4 people, so I'm going to go. As I say, give it a thumbs up if it's your type of video. Let me know what type of risotto you like, and maybe subscribe. So I'm going to go for now, and I'll catch you next time.